Day 21.
Playing from new name.
Shut up.
Inktober2020.
That spoiled it a little bit, but hello everybody and welcome to day 21 of Inktober. If you haven't been following along so far, then definitely got a fair few days to catch up on and catch up on the story that I've been illustrating throughout this month of October. If you guys have been following along, thank you very much. But if you don't know what Inktober is, I'll give you a little bit of explanation. The every day of Inktober or October, you get a single word where you use that prompt word to illustrate a picture. You can now use pencil sketch, but I have not used a single pencil throughout this month and will not be for the remainder. There are only now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 days left after today's illustration, and today's word is sleep. If you didn't say yesterday's illustration where the word was coral and my hero of the story had to be saved in the previous on day 19 and had to recover, well, today I think it's time that mourningskate had a little bit of sleep too. So he's going to be sleeping next to the hydro tank where the coral regeneration or whatever tank was, or I can't say the word, rejuvenation tank. But he's going to be sort of sleeping, but we're going to be again going back to splitting the page in half, and on this side we'll have the mourningskate sleeping. Going to sort of take image from this, sort of a curled up kind of cat, but he's not a cat. He does have wings and he does have a tail, and I kind of wanted to know what kind of shape it would look if, say, a cat-like person was laying down. So I'm going to be sort of drawing this kind of image on this side of the page, but on the other side of the page I will turn it around like you saw me do in the Life is Strange picture, where you had something going on here and then turned it around and the same thing was kind of happening, but in a different, darker way, which is kind of what I've been taking inspiration from to do my illustrations and the story that I'm trying to tell throughout Inktober 2020 of the two worlds. They have collided, or have been going to collide. If you want to find out more about the story, go and check out the world build that I have in the VR created playlist, and also every single character that it does get appeared has got a little bit of explanation on each day. Each day. But if you just want to see the illustration and how I do it all, and just a quick way of doing it, and the story itself in full, don't forget to hit that subscribe and ding the bell for notifications, because I will be posting that at the end of the month, if not in the beginnings of the next month. So yeah, we'll be going back to gaming. If you guys have come here to thinking I'm playing something on the PS4, I'm not. I'm actually going live and doing some artwork. If you are a fan, thank you very much. Don't forget to leave a like, and as always, enjoy yourself. You can leave some comments, and I will leave comments open, but if I don't see them straight away, guys, then don't forget that I'll check them every 15 minutes. So let's open up that now, see if anybody's going to join me today. Let's get a few people to join in from last time. You can't always catch me, which is cool. I know some of you guys out there are from different time zones, which it's the whole reason. It's the whole reason that I leave it up on the channel for you guys to check out, and also make a after what happened, sort of everything sped up in 1-2 videos. It's going to be maybe even 3, it possibly could be 4, but I generally going to be trying to keep it to just 2 videos, so they'll be quite sped up, and I'll try and give you some zooms and things like that. I could give you a zoom in the live, but that is a lot of faffing, which yeah, don't really want to do when I'm doing it live, because all I want to do is get stuck into the illustration of today. And again, the word is sleep, but I also will be making a live TikTok and as we go, so I will be recording and liking different things. So if you want to leave a comment, I will open the comments every 15 minutes, so don't forget to leave one and I'll check it later. If you have any music requests, please kind of like don't go to mainstream. If you've got any copyright playlists that you listen to when you create your own artwork, or if you're making your own, I'd love to hear them. Why don't send them in? Send me a link here on my YouTube channel, or you can come over to TikTok, and also you can go over to Instagram. My name is Blut084, BLUT084, Art and Games. Adverts.
Go see adventure. Go see love. Go see life.
Alexa, send me a timer for 15 minutes.
15 minutes, starting now.
Just gonna get on with the TikTok here quickly, because I did. Oh no, I haven't even written the word in yet. Let's do that. Think of the nice dreams. We're going to draw the first picture, and then we'll turn the page over and go a little bit more darker way. Think nightmares, maybe. We are getting closer to the 31st of October after all. Always do a slam down. We'll come up to the page. We'll split the page and then we'll record again. Where do I want the split? Full split down the middle gives me enough page, or do I want to do a split page down like this and have a line cat this way and there's something happening here? More of a... I can keep it close to the characters and I don't have to put too much scenery in there then. Or do we have it this way? It's a giant sleeping cat then. The all curled hair. There's a lot of curl. I think that would be better. But then again, if it's a comic, you can't turn it on its side. You wouldn't turn a comic on its side, would you? That's what I'm trying to create. Something more like that, and then you can kind of have it like that. It's going to be sleeping next to the tank, so the tank, like here-ish. We're not going to show too much of the tank. We'll have the cat, or sorry, mourningskate here. Oh, adverts for GTA. Why is it Lucky Spins? It's like, I don't want to go and bet. Go away. I'm getting all sorts of crap over here. What's going on? How is that even happening? This paint is dry. Oh well, never mind. Guess we're doing it here then. Let's make a thick line. So let's get that one out. Put that one away for later. Again, I'm only going to be using pen, and I'm only going to be using Copic markers, no pencils today and throughout this month. If you want any hints and tips, please let me know in the comments, as there has been a few before, and I don't mind answering questions as I go along, but I will be checking comments every 15 minutes. The timer has started, so let's get going on with this. I'm going to stop yammering and just not listen and go. Blah, blah, listen to the music. Again, thank you very much for watching. Keep watching to see how this turns out. Right, gotta get my references because there's no way I'm going to draw this without a reference. They're all bunched up, so a bit too much. So I want to kind of, that's kind of the thing. So if I was thinking, like I was thinking, if you split there, but I'm actually, that kind of helps. Because then that cat, or that shape that I'll be using, more so, oh, yeah, more so that one. Not sleeping here, maybe the whole of this is the sleeping image. The wings aren't going to have to be there, but like one is lying. I like the idea that it's lying on the wing there. Let's turn that upside down a sec, on the side. Make it larger. So that's the kind of like head size I want. Maybe a bit bigger. About that, I reckon. That's what I want to kind of get. And then on this side we'll have maybe the skimmer on the opposite side, on the mirror verse or whatever. Is on this side in the darker, sort of preparing for the next prompt tomorrow, because I kind of already know what it is. And yeah, we'll see where the story goes tomorrow, because today is only one prompt, and it's sleep. I'm going to have to put that there, I think. The head size, let's not go crazy, but it was about there, I reckon. There's the body part. He is wearing trousers, so we'll put trousers on, and make him wearing clothes. We have to make the head is more of the sleep part, so make that look sleepy. Laying down, head, mouth, on the wing. So if I maybe draw in the wing, as it is like a prominent thing, up against it. He's sleeping this way. So he'll be sleeping this way up against the thing, maybe. So he's here. Can I flip that? That would help. How would I do that? Flip it. No, that doesn't do anything. Yes. Right. That's more of what I was looking for. So now he's here, up against, because that wouldn't make any sense if he's lying here with the wing up. So he's up against something while his wing is using as a cushion. Because if it was here, the coral pod would be, and then the box. You don't have to worry about that. So yeah, as he was standing on that side anyway, he's gone round to here and sleeping up against it. Right, let's move that over here. Let's draw the thing. Let's just get my eyes. So big, I have to worry about it. That's going to be bigger than that. Looks like that should go straighter, yeah. Oh, this could be bigger as well. To the tank. Just on the edge of it. You idiot. I've done that now. I have to do it to bloody every one of them. And more there. Oh, what a lovely mess that is. Right. Just do them that way. Can I make it look better? Probably not. Just whatever. Not focusing on that. That's not what I want to focus on. Wings there. We'll start here. Alexa, stop. Still needs a little bit of work, and I'm kind of concentrating too much on the wing there, so it's a good time to stop and check comments. And I get to do a little bit more TikTok and record. Well, looks like there's nobody there. My only comment that is mine, so I'm going to take a slurp of tea, turn up the tunes a little bit more. Alexa, volume up 1. Right, gotta make this wing. His head. What's his head? I need a block. I need something to put as a head. That doesn't work. Chunky. Oh, I suppose that would work. Kind of that much with plus. There it is. Probably more like that, isn't it? Because of the length of it.
Felix, I'm home.
More like that.
What we do here is go back.
Snuggled in. Maybe if I go for a person, maybe that's quite confusing me, but I like the legs here and the arms could be under. It's still the same kind of pose as a person. With wings. So. Just draw it. Just draw it. Instead of cat. Draw a mourningskate. Dribbling. I think. Oh dear, what have I done? Right. That just happened. Oh, again! I don't want to bet in GTA. I don't get the idea of it. I really don't.
Story of the victims. It has to be told.
Trying to make this make sense. There's a hand here. Well, that's not sleep music.
Looking for the perfect present? Help is at hand with Boots Gift Guide.
Why? Adverts, why? His legs. So he's got his hood on. That's what I'm trying to show there. But I don't think I've done that very well. But hopefully when I shade it later, maybe I could just put his hood like that. Kind of want it to be shown because he's got horns and it's kind of not going quite over his head. I'm not sure if I got that effect. And here he's just clutching his clothing. And the jacket. I don't know how the person's legs wrap up. How does the person's legs wrap up? Would it work if I put... The tail's going to be there. That's what the tail's going to be. So I'll aim for the tail to be there, finish off here. Tail, and it can be wrapping around. And that could be cloth, all sorts. Anything really, wing? I better carry on with my TikTok. What do you think? Oh, well, I see that we got some comments, so I'll, while I've just literally checked, I'm going to check those comments before I carry on with the TikTok. But hello, welcome to the stream. Are you enjoying today's illustration? Yeah, thinking fetal. Yeah, that kind of like curled up, but I can't quite think how the legs would be, how they'd be wrapping around, because he's not a cat, so his legs wouldn't do that. You know what I mean? He hasn't got a cat's legs and a human's legs. Yes, we've got thighs and we've got lower leg, but we're different. We haven't got such a larger sort of to the skinnier end of the feet. You know what I mean? Small hamstrings. We've got like a full two quite solid different leg parts to consider into a dog or cat. Sorry, I'm looking at my dog when I'm saying it. I know she's got speedy muscular legs and you little bugger running away. But let's carry on with that TikTok. If I can. Zoom out. Oh, I've got a sleepy soundtrack to this one. Oh, what am I doing? I zoomed to the pen last time. Discard. Back to the pen. I'll zoom into that because that's the thing we're doing next. Alright. Yeah, guys, leave those comments coming in. Whatever you got any questions, you may get the answer. I will check them again in the next 15 minutes. So, Alexa, set me a timer for 15 minutes, please.
15 minutes, starting now.
Because I need to look for some references. And where I go is here. And this is what I find. And I always find a reference before I start drawing. Yeah. See, none of these got legs. That's not helpful. See if it's got a sleeping cartoon, see if I've got anything. Nope, see, they never draw legs. Well, I guess it's... Oh, there's a perfect image I wish I found first. Games are dead. Oh no, oh, look at this. The legs could be stuck out, because he's on the side. He's definitely laying down like that cat was. So the legs could be like that. What is he lying on? His feathers? Instead of a cloud, it could be his feathers. I'm not going to worry about the other arm, because he's laying on it. Have his leg hanging over. I don't know if I want more on the side. Aha! Perfection! There we go. That's the one I want. Why didn't I pick that picture first? Let's go back to references. Skadoosh. Gimme. There we go. What I wanted after all, and that's what I'm trying to draw now, and that's what I will draw. Hopefully. For his feet and his legs. As I say, if people don't unless they're, because he's on his side. I could even oh crap! I could even do that. Let's put a finger there. Let's put a finger there. Let's put a finger there. There you go. Got a hand. The other hand's here. Haha! Thank you very much, references. I love it. Right, so his leg's going to be here. And he'll stop around about here, I reckon. Okay, let's have a... I'll stop at a point. Knees are here. Knees. Knees, knees, knees. So all of that's going to be feather. Even there's the ground, so we have to put ground. I have to put ground level in just so I can reference it. That's where his feet are going to be going to. Two toes, kind of wobbly feet. So middle there. One knee. Oh, I messed that up. That's not even going to happen. Oh, you're a twank. Do that. We'll do that. That'll work. And then we'll turn it into cloth. Because he's not wearing jegging things. He's wearing trousers. That again. He's gonna have a butt. His butt's gonna be here. But don't connect to his legs, so that has to happen. To his leg. And we'll darken this area, make that there, and this like that, and this like this, and then we've got to think about what's happening to his other, and that's what we're going to do. I think that kind of looks right. Just look at, he's in a squiff kind of thing, but I kind of want to get it so he's squiffed up against this. And we'll have foot and foot, or foot and foot. Foot. It's going this way, I think.
Experience YouTube Premium for ad-free videos. Try 1 month free now. Restrictions apply.
Oh, it looks so squiff, but I think the angles are working. Oh, this is going to be wing. Oh no. Oh, shit. Forgot to put the tail in. No, I didn't. Because I can tell them. Tail's coming out the buttish area, so it could be underneath the wing. Oh, okay, it's a long tail. Let's go. It's not what I wanted. I wanted a bit thicker there. He's laying on the floor, so this is his wing. Here here. This is also wing. Here. Like so. Now we can go back to the other reference picture. Largen it up a bit. Make it so I can actually see it. Later it also corrects. We can get the shape for that wing again and have that as the sort of going over. Wing starts about here and it goes into this kind of shape and then over to here, and then it'll bend all the way, so it tucks in around over him, which I should have thought about before I put that tail there. And to the point, I could probably make that wing a tad longer, but I won't. Like so. There we go. Sharpen the edges a bit. On wing. Now we've got to turn it into a wing. So start it here. Okay, this is going to be difficult. We're going to have a lot of detailed wings here. One over here. A few going up over. A feather always overlaps the other feather, which is kind of handy when you want to draw them. Because I'm going from a statue, there's a lot more detail that I can't put in there. Because it's physical, and that's a lot easier to make than it is to draw. There we are. It's all snuggled up against the hydro tank from yesterday. Now let's finish off this bit here so it doesn't look out of place. Or even though it really does look out of place. Locking it here. I think I've fattened a few lines, but that is as much detail as I'm going to be putting on that picture. I don't want to put too much emphasis on anything else other than that there. But we're going to be turning the page over in a minute. Alexa, stop. We're going to be turning the page over in a second. We'll be spinning the page, and then we will see what's happening on the other side, but upside down. Similar picture, but more of a darker, memory preparing look for what's to come tomorrow. Or maybe the day after. You have to keep watching to find out the story. Nope. Going to mirror that, but in a different way. Maybe not sleeping, or sleeping with a load of bugs. That's what the idea. Dust Scammer is going to be sleeping with a load of those trap bugs that he kind of slaughters, but also his pets. And I'm kind of thinking that's the main source of any kind of animal in that world. Of any kind, you know what I mean? It's just that animal and variations of that animal, genetically maybe, because the world has nothing, so they create something and made it into whatever they need it to. Maybe, I don't know, but that's the idea. Alexa, how long's left on my timer?
There are no timers set.
Oh, so we're at 50 minutes already. Okay, Alexa, set me a timer for 50 minutes, please.
50 minutes, starting now.
Alexa, set me a timer for 15
Timer for how long?
15 minutes.
Second timer, 15 minutes, starting now.
We'll worry about shadow on that when we go to shading. I can straight line for life. Life no money, right. That'll do. Because that's vines or whatever, grass type areas. Let's show it. Maybe stripes. I'll just do stripes of colour. No, I won't. I'll do stripes. Stripes of shade. Why do I put myself through straight lines? Why do I do this to myself? Restrictions apply. Ooh, dangerous. I messed that up. There we go. Right. Time to turn the page around. I'll be doing that on the TikTok too. But now I'll be doing a bit of stop motion. Oh, a little bit of that. A little bit of that. No, that's not enough. That's not enough recording. Let's go back. Ah, you arse. Right. Okay, so I'll zoom up. I'll focus, stop. Turn the pen. Record. Turn the pen. Record. Turn the page. Record. Turn the pen. Turn this. Turn this. And this. To there. Turn the pen. So I want it to be straight up now. So like that. Turn it again. And then we'll mirror it. And that's what we've done so far. Back to the beginning. Looks okay. It's a little bit shabby on that, but I don't mind. It'll work because it's kind of sleepy, it's kind of slow. But what we're doing on this side, because there's no rejuvenation tank, so maybe that's a cabinet, and maybe he's getting dust skimmer's getting some sort of chemicals or something out of there instead of sleeping. But we'll kind of try and keep it. So there's the cabinet. There's dust skimmer, but is he sleeping next to the cabinet with all the chemicals ready here, potions and whatnot? So there's the table, there's the cabinet, and there would be a sleeping dust skimmer. I think that'll work. Put a cabinet in there. to be going all the way up, so the door could be open, so we'll have that. Go crazy. Go crazy. Can't be wooden, so it's going to be metal. Up against it with his bone wings, because he does have cloth, so maybe he could have his bone wings wrapping around him over the cloth. But I'll think about that. Yeah, we'll just go solid with this cabinet. He's up against it. I could go for more of a blanket look as well. He's all the way to the bottom. It's a closed door. Skull on it or whatever. There's a heart, twonk. Finish the doorknob then. Messed up here. That door wouldn't be straight out, it would be on an angle. More like... Oh, me and my angles. Be more like that. If he's underneath it, doesn't matter. Got some potion labels or whatever on here. Scripts of something. I'll have poison. X. On the back of the door, again, script of some sort. I'm saying the room's quite big. He's just sleeping in the middle of the floor now at the moment. can't be sleeping on the bones. So the bones would be the wings would be wrapping around him like a cage almost. But he still have fabric for his clothing. But like a foot would be here. He's laying down. Let's get that child picture up again. Right, that'll probably help. Actually, no, let's carry on with the TikTok before I forget. So I get to show you what I'm doing. Hopefully that'll record. Oh, need that reference picture. I'll check comments while I'm here. That's how you sleep. I think that's how I sleep, to be honest with you. I don't really toss and turn and move around all the times in my sleep. Alright, we need that reference again. Please see it. Yes, I did. Right. I need to flip that. Because what would he be like? Can't be lying on a cage of his own thing. So, although that kind of shows that he could. I don't want to flip that. Let's flip that. I'm going to leave you that there for a minute because I need to go and relieve myself. Bit too much information? Well, you deserve it. Back again. So, can we try and draw that? But there. And I've got a shade. That's 15 minutes. I best record. There you go, I've recorded. Alexa, stop. Alexa, how long's left on my timer?
You have 34 minutes left on your 50-minute timer.
Oh, I think this is copyright. I'm gonna have to go back a few. Sorry, I think that was copyright music, so might get copyright on this one. Oh damn, one of good drawings as well. Blah, blah, blah. shutting the door because he needs to sleep. I'm working too much. Plotting and planning. That's what I'm going for. Kind of, that's what I'm going for. Maybe here doesn't have a pillow, but a squishy little friend that he's laying on. Maybe he's caged the little friend. Well, that actually kind of works. No. No, it doesn't. Have a little... Make it a something underneath. Doesn't have to have eyes. Oh, I did the wrong... I made the line to the wrong place. Oh well. That's happening now. Dribbling out, dropping out, whatever. I'm going to capture the potion idea I've got. So here would be the table, or where would the floor line be? He's on further away from edge of the wall, so there's floor line. Or where floor, sorry, meets wall. Just put a door there, don't need to put a table. Good paper. I say that because I've just realised, like, if the table's going to be like seen, we could do lab equipment on the wall. Or a station. Oh, what have I done to myself? Right, table. I messed up again. I shouldn't have put that wall there. And that line across it would make it. It would just. Could turn it into a cabinet of sorts. So that's like that. And that is straight across. Cage! It's a cage! It's a bloody cage! That's what it is. It's a cage. Why do you do this to yourself? There you go. What we gotta do now is shade. So I gotta record just a little bit more. Hang with me. And I'll record this for the TikTok. That was too much time taken up on that. Oh, no wonder it was on fast. Right on. Let's see what that looks like. That's exactly what I wanted to happen on the TikTok, so that's awesomeness. Right, got to do some shading now. Do you know what? To make that so it's not so, I am going to do a few lines down this way to make it really annoying for myself. But they're going to be colours. And that will help me break away from what I did there. And separate these. I did that. Okay. Alright. So we've got straight lines down for here and straight across for that. To make it kind of something similar's happening but it's different. Over there's do you know what? I can turn that into a bloody puddle. So it's dribbling off this way. Sandy and dirty over here. Oh, I've got so much to do. Alright, and then we'll have on this side, we'll have like that wood effect that you get from bark and trees. Like a swirl. Like a knot here. We won't worry about shading that because we'll do that with colours, and that's dirty and grey there as well. Okay, I'm ready to shade. So let's get some shading done. Start with the lower tones as always, and then we'll work our way up to darker ones. So where would the light be coming from? Over here. This is the light source, so here would be shaded. Down here even, because there would still be a light source, so underneath all of this is slightly darker. Comes the interesting bit. I think it works. For shading even. A bit down here. A little bit here. Not needing much, but a little bit. Need a little bit of shade here because he's doing that. Maybe I could do that. Actually. Talking about under here would be shaded. And here also. Little fat line underneath. I'll turn the page around again. Go for a darker tone now. Go for the shadow on the people. People create the shadow. A different colour to what the shadow is on them. But we're not going dark, we're not going black. Just outlining, leaving a little trail behind that. When I do this, I'm only slightly dapping it. I'm not putting loads of pressure on because I don't want a saturation. I just want emphasis on what I've drawn. Again, if you ever get stuck on this part of it, defocus your eyes and then focus them back in. Does that look like a silhouette to you? If it does, he's working. That kind of does to me. That is good enough for me. I think that there is one finished. There we go. There's that timer. Finished and complete for another episode of Inktober. Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. So guys, if you have enjoyed today's illustration, again, it's 2 pictures. I'll give you a quick explanation. This is mourningskate. He's in the previous picture where the coral pod where Blue Angel was recuperating in. He's now laying against it, beside it, waiting for him to recover for tomorrow's page, because tomorrow is a different word. Find out what that word is tomorrow, because Dark Skimmer is sleeping also, but looks like he's been plotting in his cabinet of poisons. Find out again what's going to happen tomorrow, and find out tomorrow's prompt, as today is done. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye for now. Click the links that will appear, otherwise I'll see you next time.